of Mona Mausami. I am an undergraduate of University of Peradeniya. Nice to meet
Okay.
you. So let's start our discussion.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself first of all?
Yeah, obviously. I am Priyanka Basu, and I have done masters in English literature and culture studies from Burdwan University. It's a state university from West Bengal, and now I'm doing B.Ed from a government college of West Bengal Institute of Education for Women, and I have also qualified UGC NET of English literature. So now I am giving interviews for assistant professors and want to seek PhD in any of the university in the next year. And
Okay.
now I am
Now,
a daily writer and reader of Monomoshumi. The
uh,
same.
first of all, I would like to ask, how did you get to know about Mona Mausami?
Yes. Actually, as now it's in lockdown. My college is closed for 9 months, and so I am very bored at home. So with nothing to do, I have an interest, as you know, in writing. So therefore, I searched in Google. I searched in Google for any writing competitions to get rid of boredom, and so therefore there I found Monomoshumi by searching, and it's a wonderful platform that offers several creative writing competitions for writers.
Okay. What flat your passion for writing?
Actually, I started writing stories and articles since I was in school. I was in class 8, but back then I used to write it as purely out of my passion and my own interest. But as you know, that as a literature student, with almost no or little access at our time of internet, so we had to prepare article and any criticism of any novels or poetry by our own selves with the help of the books, because there we had no unlimited access of 4G at that time. So writing was not only a passion for me, but it was a necessity for me, as I had to you know um, I had to write and compose answers and criticisms in colleges for literature throughout the books, and only the books, not internet. And so
Mm, who inspires you to write or to frame it differently? What is your who is your that person?
actually I was all that I was always an introvert since my childhood, so I couldn't express my feelings to anybody, to my parents or my friends. So I had to find a way to release all my suppressed, repressed feelings and thoughts to any place, so that I can release my feelings. So I had my diary, and there I started writing. And so writing is completely a way of survival for me since childhood.
Is writing diary is your inspiration to write?
Yeah, you can say that diary writing is not a type of creative writing, no, but but I began writing through diary writing. You can say that.
Is there any favorite author of yours? Uh,
Yes, in English, James Joyce is one of my favorite author, and his Portrait of the Artist is wonderful. Araby, the short story, is wonderful. The language he used, and the most one most thing which I liked about him is he's he can go into the inner psyche of the characters. He can beautifully portray the characters, so that he is wonderful. But I must mention also about a Bengali writer also, Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. He is one of my favorite writer, because the in the at the time of the independence movement, he just the pre-independence period, he the way he speaks about the under mahals of the zamindar houses, it's just wonderful. And I cannot ignore him because he is beautiful and he is charming actually. And his Mejdidi, Bordidi, Devdas, Pothe Dabi, these novels will remain golden forever. Okay.
Uh, what tips would you give to someone who want to try their hand at creative writing?
Okay. Um, Firstly, I want to tell them that read at first, okay? Because if you don't read, you can't write. And reading is not only thing, but you should conduct a research, which is also very important in writing. Finding your inner voice, and the most important thing which I want to say all the writers, all my friends, that don't compare your writing with any others writing, because you yourself is different from others, you yourself is unique, so therefore your writing will also be unique. So it's not comparable to anybody's writing.
Do you have any book recommendations to improve writing skills?
Actually no. But if one wants, so he or she can definitely Google for recommendation, can obviously search in Google. But one thing which is very important, that writing needs to be practiced. Any talent, if you think that it is inborn, I'm inborn writer, I'm inborn artist, many people say, but practice is very important. It will get improved with your daily practice.
What is your opinion about reading? Do you think reading more equals to writing better?
Yes, reading is very much needed. Reading is compulsory. Whatever book, whatever in which language you may prefer, you can read, but reading is compulsory for writing. It will make your writing better.
Uh, what, according to you, should a structure essay look like?
Yes. Many people actually are asking for this, because now all the exams like UPSC and WBCS, these exams are wanting essay writing of 50 marks or 60 marks from the candidate. So essay writing is very much important. So essay always have three structures: introduction, body, and conclusion. But the in the introduction part, I say that you must introduce some things, like for example, in the previous essay, like the biggest rainforest, which have I written in Monomoshimi, which I have submitted. They say that the biggest rainforest, Amazon. So I have spoken about the geography, the location of Amazon, the countries, 9 countries which are there, and the size of Amazon. And then in the body part, as Monomoshumi said about that, the tallest thing or the largest thing, the biggest thing. Why do you think that it is biggest? So therefore, in the body part, I focused on the aspect of the largeness of Amazon. So why it is biggest? Because it is because of the biggest biodiversity, because of its size. It is biggest in size because of so many animals and so many trees which could only be found in Amazon and nowhere in the world. So, and it is also the biggest storeroom of carbon dioxide. It is this Amazon rainforest is very much important for decreasing the global warming. And so Amazon is very much important, and why it is largest, so I have focused on that points in the body part. And in the conclusion, I have just summarized. No main point should be introduced in the conclusion. In the conclusion, we should summarize the whole essay in 3 or 4 lines, and we should conclude. And the most important thing in case of Amazon, I am saying that um, you must say about the deforestation, the recent issues that are actually taking place. Deforestation is very much a burning issue in these days. We must decrease the deforestation, and so we have to protect, we have to save not only the Amazon but all the forests in our world in order to save ourselves. And so these are the lines which can be added in the conclusion of an essay.
Okay. What did you think about the topic that was given for the month?
For the month of November,
Yeah, November.
it was the topic was world's most famous, or world's any largest, biggest. The topic is very much important and very good topic. Whoever may select it, I want to thank Monomoshumi for the students that they are getting such opportunities to write on these topics, because you know that um, the biggest thing, the largest thing, one essay that a student or girl or boy, I don't remember, but submitted that the world's ancient music instrument. Such things are very much important, because I have no knowledge about all these things. We are getting opportunities to explore the new things of our world, the largest things. We are actually very much lucky to read about such essays which speaks about the largest or the biggest or the most famous. We are getting a chance to know about the unknown. So according to me, this topic is really very good.
Finally, do you have any message for writers, students, and future participants?
For the students, I want to say that self-confidence, it is very much important. um, uh, you can actually, I want to say that from my own life experience, that I completed my UG undergraduate from a very rural college. You know that college was not so popular, but and now the UG and PG admissions are also going on. I can see that many students, many of my brothers and sisters, they are just getting upset because they are not getting admissions in their most preferable colleges. I want to say them that please don't get upset, because I myself also was from a very rural background, a very rural college. I have completed my undergraduate, but the college actually helped me to learn so much about English literature that I stood first from my university and I got gold medal. So from wherever you are studying, whether you are from a very rural place or very unprivileged place, but if you have self-confidence, if you have enough self-confidence in yourself, then you will succeed in your life, definitely.
So it was a nice discussion. Thank you very much for sharing your valuable ideas. Nice to
Thank
meet
you,
you
Irishita.
again.
And it's very nice to meet you also.
Okay. I think it is time to stop recording.